So I'm here looking at some products that I can use on the cabinet. Wood for wood, specifically for yeah. That's for wood. Wood primer. It would be ideal to like paint or prime kitchen cabinets. Okay. And would you have something, a product that can be used to? Yeah.
Yeah, paint it with
Spray,
that,
spray.
a wood primer, but in quartz,
Oh.
not in gallon.
What's the price for the quart versus the gallon?
I don't have the gallons, I can't tell you the price.
You know what surface area, in terms of square footage, the quart would cover? I hope I'm not asking you too much.
So I think I know this happening. Yeah, so leave understand say the same thing from or the modern castle about the people in the rated, they do that. Concrete, right?
No, wood. It's basically um, a refurbish. So they were painted before. This is the same.
So that one is correct, and the church office is 4 square feet.
Yeah, I realized. This is the quick dry enamel. She said this one can be used on the wood. This one I wouldn't necessarily need to use a clear over this.
No.
For these seams and gaps that I was using the body filler, it's too much work and I guess it's too difficult to use the body filler and then sand it down and ensuring that it comes back to somewhat a perfect seam. So what I'm going to do, same thing, quite a few of them have this from what I've cleaned out and sanded down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some paintable caulking, right, some sealant, and just seal these gaps. Here I have the caulking, the sealant, and the gun already set up, and I found a nozzle that already have a perfect cut to get that tapered clean finish. So I'm just going to now apply and fill those gaps, and this should give us a perfect seam. No, I'm only using it for the section for the areas that definitely need it, so I won't be overusing it. I'm just using it on the areas that have some imperfection and gaps. I usually like to use my finger, just get some water on the finger, get it wet. If you have an empty tube, you can definitely go ahead and use that empty tube, the lower section of the tube, and that should also give a perfect finish. Hold a second. Always ensure that you have a piece of waste cloth that you can, as you go along, you just clean up. Wet my finger, and I'm wetting my finger for a smoother glide along the surface. And this now, it doesn't need sanding. I'm going to show you shortly. It gives pretty much a seamless look, and I'm just inspecting it just to ensure that I am getting all the necessary areas. So right here, not sure if you can see, but right here can take just a little, not for the entire span. And you want to ensure that you clean it up really nice. Perfect. So I'm going to bring you a little closer and show you exactly what I'm doing. Don't want to overdo it. And because this sealant is paintable, it's perfect. Alright, so we're turning the cut. Let's clean that off so you can see it much clearer. Alright, so we're turning the slant cut so it can basically clean as it goes. So we're pumping from here. So as we go along the line, we're squeezing. So with my wet finger of any choice, here I'm going to use the pinky finger and get in that groove and clean that up. See that? Nice and smooth. As for in the corner here, I can either use my finger and just clean that out just like that. So I'm going to just go through now and inspect all the doors and cabinet. This one isn't finished as yet. As you can see here, that's a big gap. I'm going to just go through and check and do the rest. Any additional cleanup, you just use your finger. You can either put your hands in a gloves, one of those disposable gloves, or as I mentioned, you can definitely use the lower section of the tube.
Sometimes you may also notice that the sealant shrinks as it is curing or as it cures or dry, and you may have to do a repeat of the process depending on what you observe.
Alright, so I'm at the hardware in the paint section. I'm looking for, I checked already, but I'm just checking to see if there are any other brand that's much cheaper for the primer to paint the cabinets. So I'm just looking around. I see this brand, they have a concrete primer, but what I want is either wood or wood and concrete, wood and wall. I'm not seeing any as yet. As soon as I find it, then I'll just check it back with you guys and get the cost. Right, so the last time I checked, you would have seen, I'm not sure if I added that in a previous clip, but you would have probably seen that I would have checked at Tools and Meloise. I'm at Meloise now, and Sherwin had it, but I'm just checking other brands to see if I can get a better deal, but the same quality. Alright, so she told me to check. These should be Sherwin's alright. So this is the Sherwin wall and wood, and there was another one, right? This one. So I'm checking to see if I can get another brand at a better cost or value. The cashier told me to check BH, which is this brand, BH or Edgechem. I checked Edgechem already. I'm not seeing the wood primer. Alright, so I'm seeing in the Berger a concrete primer. I don't think this would be what I need. I need something for either wood only or wood and wall, wood and concrete. I think it can be used, but it specifically states concrete primer. here areas of use: interior, exterior bricks, cement, rendering, plaster.
Do you even know what you want?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm actually looking a wood primer.
You want wood primer? Where you painting, inside or outside?
Kitchen cabinet.
Do you want gallon primer? I have wood primer. But I must be about 5 or 6,000 dollars for. I'm not sure if them primer can get me. I don't know. We can't speak to them. But I know some have concrete and wood primer different. I don't know.
Oh, well, I see concrete here and I read in the fine
And if
print.
it was too?
It's giving like it can be used on wood and
I think
metal.
we feel like all primer can use for wood and something. It's just that it's not oil. I have wood primer and not oil. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You just want something to kind of put some of the paint on you. So when you put on the paint, you paint it down.
Right. So regular flat emulsion can use
And the what?
the wood before you put
It's
on.
just like the primer. But you know them say every wood of it. And then if they even prevent it from termites, you have that. You have something different for that. So if you have like a white paint and you want to put it on it, you put it on it, but we don't recommend it. But you know when the money, yeah. A kitchen cupboard,
Mm-hmm.
and you want it to last long, do the right thing. And then like it's a simple 1-2 project you go do.
Well, not really.
If you want a cheap primer,
Well, not really. I need something that's gonna last.
I'm not sure about that. Concrete, I'm not sure about that. You have to ask them. But so wood primer, me have wood primer, wooden wall. So if you want funny wall, I'm not sure about you have to ask them for them. I'm not sure.
Well, I saw yours. I came the other day. You
But
weren't
it's
here.
expensive. Tuesday?
Last week Tuesday, I think so. The girl told me that it's a day off.
I'm not sure you have to ask them. And maybe them have primer to the same wood. So you can ask. Me don't have no oil-based primer.
But she told me it's water based.
She will
So
tell you.
I didn't get her name.
Oh, for mine?
Mhm.
Yeah, man. No, we carry it now, but I don't have any here. Yeah, I'm oil-based primer.
Oh, I wouldn't want the oil based one.
But just ask the girl, I'm sure I'll make some purchase.
Eventually, I think I may get yours. But I'm just, as I said, checking the
Yeah.
options. And
But it's in line, they think I want it.
Alright, so here I am seeing this is a Harris brand. I've never actually worked with any product from their line before. Yeah, so I was reading here. So it says resist annealing and tanning staining over wood such as redwood or cedar. Resist checking and cracking. So it says it's a super grip problem solving primer. So this one seems like a versatile one. Hi, afternoon. The concrete primer that you have, can it be used on wood?
Wood. I don't know, primer, the ink primer. You have one? It's a single thing, I look it up at the
Oh, that is for wood? NC? Oh, okay. Alright, thanks. Kitchen cabinet. Kitchen cabinet.
Use the ink primer.
Between it and the Sherwin, which one I think is better?
No, sure. No, body too, but I'm not telling you. I don't know if you can say extra there. But I tell you that.
But you know the NC is for wood. I was looking at it. I was looking at it, but I didn't see it specified like wood.
Let me ask you that. You send somebody when you know that much product.
And the other one says for wood and wall. So you don't have any wood? A wood specifically? Oh.
Which one are your time off the board?
Oh. Alright, thanks. Alright, so I'm checking this one. They said it's for wood. As you would have heard, the call just now. But based on the description that I'm seeing here, it's not giving like it's for wood because it says to protect against corrosion. Corrosion is with metal. So I'm going to go back to the Sherwin-Williams and just double check that, and if anything I'll just get a Sherwin. Alright, so this is the Sherwin. The Sherwin, as you can see, wood and wall and wood primer, and then this one the rep told me it's for wood. So I'm going to just double check this. For use on all these surfaces, so drywall, wood, paneling, ceiling tiles, PVC piping, wall laminate, galvanized metal, aluminum. Okay. Alright, so this is the other one. I just took it down as well to get a better view. Alright, so this is specific. This speaks to drywall, wood, and this can be applied over the caulking as well. Alright, so I'm going to work with this one.